Welcome back to Flashpoint. We continue to talk about the critical races as we are now just days away from the election. Now, this election won't just play out here in the Carolinas. Races across the country will help determine control of Congress. NBC News national political correspondent Steve Kornacki is with us outside the Capitol to break down the key states that will help determine the control of the U.S. Senate.
All right, let's take a look at the Senate battleground here. You see it right behind me now. Remember, the Senate, of course, it's 50-50 right now. Democrats do control it because the vice president casts the tie-breaking vote. The vice president is Democrat Kamala Harris. So if Republicans are going to get control of the U.S. Senate, they need a net gain of 1 seat. So you take a look at this map. The blue seats right now are Democratic-held, but they're the 5 most vulnerable Democratic-held seats. Republicans are going to have to pick up at least one of these if they're going to get the Senate. If you looked at the polling right now, the best chance for Republicans might be in Nevada. There's a new poll out that has it at 47-47 in Nevada. That's where Catherine Cortez Masto is the Democratic incumbent. Republicans also with a chance in Georgia. Herschel Walker is running against Raphael Warnock, the Democratic incumbent there. But Republicans have got to win at least one of those blue states. So let's say they do. If they don't, Democrats control the Senate. They keep their control of the Senate. But if they do, if Republicans pick off one, let's say they get Nevada, then Democrats, you look at those 5 red seats there, those are the 5 most vulnerable Republican-held seats. And if Republicans get one of the Democratic ones, Democrats have to counter with one of the Republican-held seats. And there's one state there for Democrats that looms above all the others just in terms of being a ripe target. It's Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania, Pat Toomey, the senator, represents it now, but he's retiring. It's John Fetterman versus Mehmet Oz. It's a state Joe Biden carried in 2020, and the polling basically all year has continued to show Fetterman ahead. There's a lot of a wild card because of his health condition. The debate that was held last week, we haven't fully gotten a measurement of what impact that will or won't have. But Pennsylvania, if Democrats are going to need a seat, by far of all those red seats, the one they have the best shot at is Pennsylvania. It could be essential for them.
Steve, thanks. More Flashpoint after this.